Shalom, shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Deborah platform with another message. I will say this is a lovely morning in which the Most High Yah has made, and I, Sister Deborah, shall rest therein. Look at here. I am doing my early morning bike riding. I'm all geared up. And I decided to sit here and take me just a short break. And I will say to you all, there is a zone many of us are in. We need to come out of that zone. That zone is another form of captivity. We know, and we didn't know at one time, but we've come to the understanding that we are in a land of our captive. And in a land of what you call captivity. But the main ideal of being captured and in captivity is in your mind. Everything rests here. We are living a zone, a life that's in a zone of captivity. You have to be set free. You must be set free. You have to desire to be set free. And the reason why I say that is because you'll never be able to reach the realm that is spiritual if you don't desire to come out of that zone of captivity in mind. Okay? Because someone can have you captured in mind to their laws, their ways, and the things that they have done for so many years. But when Yah come to set you free, you are free indeed. And that's the zone I'm speaking of. Because a lot of times we think that we have to remain in that captivity mindset. Because I see everywhere I go, I see people in captivity to the laws of this world. And it's not so much it's the laws of the world, it's the unjust of the world, the unrighteous of the world. And they have gotten so content, and they have gotten so comfortable in that. But I say unto you, find time. I'm trying to get the proper lighting, which I probably can't because I'm in a lot of shade. Find time to go into your prayer closet. And a prayer closet don't necessarily mean a closet that you go in. But when you go into a prayer closet, believe it or not, it's a place that put everything in one place and lock it in. That's where you need to take your heart, and you need to cry out to the Most High in one place. And that's the place in your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Cry out to Him and let Him know that you want to be released from this zone of captivity, the mindset. Because I've said when I first got onto YouTube, say around about 3 years ago, I spoke about how I am one of the freest people on the face of the earth. And I am. Really, I am. Because I'm free because He has set me free. The one thing I can tell you He has set me free, and that is in spirit and truth. That means I don't have to live a lie. I don't have to live in captivity to my mind. You know what I'm saying? In my mind. I don't have to be the way the world say I should be, or way an organization or a group or a cult say I should be. I can be who I am to Him and be free in who He is in me and me in Him. So how can anyone even ask for any more than that? So I say unto you, you all need to find time in your life. Being so we don't know if today or tomorrow is promised to us on this earth. I mean, when I say on this earth, in this world. So we want to kind of think about being free from this day on. And I'm going to tell you, you got to be free from these here YouTubes, Facebooks, Instagram mindset. You have to be free from the media, CBN, NBC, all the newsroom. You have to be, Sister Deborah is free in all of that. You see those trees, take a look at this part. You see the blue sky? You see this? This is how free I am. As free as those trees are standing there, don't have a care in the world. I'm resting in that freedom. Now, being human, I got flesh connected to me. So I do feel. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. And I do endure things. But he said, he that endure until the end shall be saved. So he knows that if he has me here, in spite of how free I am, I'm going to have to endure some things. But when you know that the Creator have set you free. No Hebrew Israelite, no man, no president, no priest, no bishop, no watchman, no Moor, no seer, no prophet, no prophetess, no nobody can put me back in captivity. Because I am free indeed. Thank the Most High Yah, I am free indeed. And the Most High wants you to capture that freedom, that liberty. He wants you to capture it and hold firm to it. Because he said, in the midst of your freedom, Deborah, he that endure until the end shall be saved. You got to endure. You have no other choice. Why? You've been branded. Hallelujah. For my name's sake. Hallelujah. I thank the Most High Yah for that. Assuring me where I am at. So I just thank the Most High for that. I really do. And I think my little resting period is over. I need to get back out. I put some weights. Let me show you some weights. Let me show you what I don't know if you can see it. I put it on my... I don't know if you can see. I had to put these weights onto my leg. I had to put the weights on to kind of help me go up the hills. It give me the strength to go up the hills. But I woke up this morning and said, no, I don't have to go out to ride. I don't need to go out to ride. I don't think I want to go out to ride. But you know what? I pressed on. And that's what I'm going to have to do in this day and time. I'm not going to have to trust in no platform. I'm not going to have to trust in my family, my children, and nobody. I got to trust and lean my head on his bosom and just hear his spiritual heartbeat. Oh, you all got to get there. You got to get there. If it's the Most High Yah's will, he can take you there. Because to be able to lay your head on his bosom and hear his heartbeat, I mean, that heartbeat is so soothing. Because it lets you know all things is going to be well. All things, when he be saying, Deborah, this need be, it's like, okay, stop getting all excited. This got to be, baby. This got to be. And when he said that, it assured me that it's all right. You know how your dad would call you and tell you to come here when you feeling sad and he hug you? He said, baby, it's okay. It's okay. That's how my dad said. So you see what I'm saying? That's how the Father is with me. I love who he is. He's such the good example. The Most High Yah is the perfect example for a real father. I'm telling you guys. I mean, he don't let you buy with nothing. You hear me? His chastising and his discipline, everything he does, and his way of showing you when you do this, and after I told you not, bam, there it is. Now the consequences. I love everything he has done and how he has set everything up. I love it. And see, like for me, being so I'm free, I feel I'm freer than 100. I said, no, I ain't gonna say 199.9 is because when I see the trees, I don't see man. I don't see the trees as the earth and the ground. I see the Most High Yah power to give that tree that life to stand out there for years and years and years. It's impossible for that tree to maintain its standard without the Most High Yah who put it there. So that's why I feel about a lot of things that's going on in the world. I don't let man get a hold of it and twist it and turn it all kind of ways. I let the Most High keep it where he has it. And anything that has to go around what is, what was, and what shall be will be us, not him. Ain't nothing gonna erase out of what he have said. So Sister Deborah would say, my 10-minute break is up. I have to get back on my bike and do my workout and get my bike ride for this morning completed. And I will say I will be back, but find yourself in a zone of trying to be free in spirit. And it's a part of from the inside out. It don't come from the outside. It comes from the inside. So when you're in your prayer closet, pray to the Father that He allow you to go into this realm of freedom in mind, spirit, and heart and soul. That you may learn how to plead, not so much as plead, because He don't even have to take you pleading, desiring His spirit and His truth. So I, Sister Deborah, say shalom and shalom. See you again.